Let's begin. Bum life. Bum life, bum life, bum life. It's a bum life for me.
They'll remember this day as the Great Wettening.
Hobo power. I could tell within seconds I was going to enjoy this game due to the amazing soundtrack. Today, I'm embracing my inner hobo, as everyone at work keeps calling me one due to growing my hair long for charity. To be honest though, this is most probably due to my Santa beard. So I thought I'd treat myself to the bum simulator. I have no idea what this is going to entail, but I do know I'm going to feel right at home.
Round one. Lady, go!
Ugh. I woke up in Bumville with no idea where or who I was. As I sat up, I could hear a friendly voice.
I'm Carl Cardman, your best pal.
Carl, my best friend, explained how Evil Way transformed him into a shopping cart, revealing the objective of the game, to get his body back.
Your brain too. They cut out like half of it, possibly more.
Unable to tell the difference between my elbow and my knee, Cole taught me the basics of how to survive as a bum, such as eating and drinking, which I totally knew how to do.
Well, if you do, then why are you dying of thirst and hunger? Eat and drink, basic needs.
Cole showed me how to harness my inner trash panda, revealing how to scavenge for grub. Which I mastered pretty quickly, may I just say.
Okay, pal, if we want to get my body back and your brain, then we need your special powers. You are the Pigeon Master.
The Pigeon Master?
Yep, your pigeon coop is broken though. I bet the bugs stole the birds while we were being experimented on by Evil Way. The bugs, one of the two bum gangs who rule this city. We're the creeps, they're the bugs. And what do we do with bugs?
I love that. We squish you.
Squash them, that's what.
Stupid bug! You go squish now!
Hop on, I have a spy who can tell us where to find your precious birdies.
Hop on. So I jumped on my noble steed to investigate the mystery of the pigeons. Look at all that prime trash. Not even 10 minutes in, and I was embracing bum life. Get out of my way. The spy refused to give us the information unless we paid him $10. Being a bum, I had no money. Luckily, Cole came in clutch and taught me the art of begging. First things first though, I needed a sign. Yeah, I love you. It took me a while, but I was able to make $10, so I made my way back to the spy. He mentioned the bug with my pigeon had locked himself in a cage just around the corner. Wait, what? It was around the corner this whole time?
Lost something? You want to get your precious birdie back?
Yeah.
Well, this is the only birdie you'll get.
He's just chilling there. Outraged by his disrespect, I flipped him back. Then I got a bit carried away.
You're gonna regret this.
Going, get
Nice one, pal. They'll remember this day as the Great Wettening. Time to get your...
Stop it. Get some help.
Little bitch. Hey buddy, how's it going? Gonna call you Hugo. Turns out, the pigeon is a devastating shuriken.
Thanks, pal. Let's fly.
Carl mentioned something about a pigeon lady, so I went off to explore Bumville in order to find this mysterious woman. Dude, that looks like a freaking goldbug. I couldn't control myself. My inner panda had been released, spending the next 20 minutes raiding through rubbish like it was going out of fashion. I found a big pile of trash and I got a bit carried away. I'm gonna be rich, I tell ya! Rich! I stumbled across a four-leaf clover. Then I was able to compose myself and get back to my mission. Well, my inventory was actually full, forcing me to stop. No!
Uh-oh. It seems we aren't the only ones paying a visit to the pigeon lady.
Distraught that my cart was full, this was the perfect time to see what Hugo could do. I quickly realised the best form of attack was defence, as backing up while slinging your pigeon at their face proved to be very effective. Oh no, go back up.
Bug squad. Time to visit the pigeon lady.
Can I put him in the cart? Oh, I can.
Go on.
Oh, what the
freaking hell have I walked into? Okay.
This crazy lady claims she can speak to pigeons, as they told her how I need to repair my pigeon coop. However, she cannot help me anymore.
Look at your bird. Oh, what a sorry sight. It used to be so huge. Now it is so small. I'm talking about its spirit.
Which I wasn't complaining about, because she kind of gave me the creeps.
My boy, did you know that rich people use poor people simply for the sake of having fun?
Yeah.
It's a vulgar display of power and wealth. So I was thinking, I'm more wealthy and powerful than most people living here. Why not express that in a vulgar way?
He basically told me how he wants me to find anyone wearing a suit and pee on them. I looked over at Carl and he agreed that I should do it. So sod it, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh no, that's it. I'm calling the police.
I whipped it out and began to urinate all over people. And to my surprise, I had the fuzz on me. So I drenched them and made for my great escape. However, I soon learned you cannot run the cops down with your shopping cart. No.
Ah, see.
Whilst travelling to the other end of town, I came across a feather. For a moment, I thought I was playing Assassin's Creed, and I had a terrible flashback of collecting all of them. Ah! Upon arrival, I finally met a friendly clown.
Huck you up your ass!
He tasked me to deliver an explosive thank you gift to his opposition.
I have a minute 30 to deliver a bomb. Oh no, crap.
Panicking like a headless hobo, I got there as quickly as I could.
We made it. We made it.
It was a fucking bomb! Curse that balloon fucker! Never trust a cloud! Never!
Uh-oh. 4-star, please.
Luckily, all it took was going down a nearby alley to evade the police, and I got to go bin raiding at the same time, so it was a massive win-win. On my way back, I popped into the pawn shop I'd seen earlier, and it turns out I could sell my items here. Using my hard-earned cash, I purchased a comfy bed to pimp out my hobo love shack. However, it just seemed to disappear.
I've really come to the weird realization that I'm weirdly good at this.
Mr. Jello was waiting at my shack to reward me for my help. He taught me the importance of recycling and how I could use it to pimp out my love shack. With this knowledge, I was able to repair my coop to keep little Hugo safe and sound. When I'm not throwing him into people's necks, that is.
Clown seems like a good guy to know. Very crafty. Very handy.
After just an hour of gameplay, I was settling into my new home, and I was really enjoying this game. With each moment, I embraced my inner hobo just a little bit more. This is where I realised the bed I'd bought had disappeared. But I didn't mind, as I had 3 skill points to acquire. However, it turns out the bed hadn't actually disappeared. I'd actually just unlocked the blueprint so I could build it in the first place. Having the entire skill tree open from the start I thought was a nice touch, leaving this game open for replayability, as you could start off with different skills and have a totally new experience. With that in mind, I went for speed and chose extra XP, pack rat which increases Carl's inventory, and trash panda because I just love saying that. Trash panda! And also having an increased chance to get extra trash was very appealing to a hobo like me. Before setting out again, I built a chest to store my loot.
Oh man.
I then crossed paths with my spy and he informed me that the bugs had chased all the creeps out of town and it was down to the Pigeon Master to save them.
What? Those dirty pieces!
Without hesitation, I zoomed off to save them.
What the hell? They got bombs? Luckily they're getting their own people.
Strategically backing up, I used their molotovs against them and finished them off with my trusty Hugo.
How you like that, creep?
I think we're ready to show Evil Way that they shouldn't have messed with us!
But first, I wanted to eradicate my bug problem and went to storm a hideout or two. However, the bugs had other plans and made an advancement on my love shack.
What's that?
That, you creep.
This half-brain hobo had a 100 IQ idea to attack all the bugs to lure them to me as if I'm playing zombies, and this worked perfectly.
We're just getting started. That'll teach you.
That was freaking awesome to be fair.
After having my base attacked, I just wanted to do a few upgrades. But first I unlocked the skill, Better Tools, to reduce material cost. Instead of upgrading Hugo, I realised I could unlock another skill by crafting a new coop. That was called Peckers, which is used for the perfect distraction, which I'm sure will come in handy later on. As a recycler took forever, I thought I'd craft another one so I could speed things along. As things were still taking some time, I thought I'd craft some plant pots and see what I could grow. Disappointed you couldn't loot the enemies, I thought I'd try shred the body. Sadly, this didn't work. I then found a fellow creep being harassed, so I went over to save him. Whilst doing this, I found something that reminded me of another game.
Ooh, a feather. It's like Assassin's Creed.
Oh my god, another Assassin's Creed reference! Ah! I then happened to stumble across another creep that needed help. but as soon as I attacked the bugs, the fuzz swarmed me.
Oh no. I got done by the fun. No. Screw you, please.
After my arrest, I had time to ponder on my life while I finally built my love shack. The bugs didn't like this and decided to invade me, giving me a good opportunity to test out my new pigeon power.
Oh no, jokes.
Frustratingly, this attack resulted in them damaging my box. I couldn't access any of my loot. As a result of this, I went on a pillaging spree and stole myself a new carpet. Doesn't that look nice? To prevent all the important things getting damaged within my base, I decided to build a second floor so I could move the pigeon coops on top. Now it was time to take a lovely stroll to get some fresh air.
What the hell? That kitty's freaking hench. Got freaking weapon and armor and special powers. What the? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Alright, that one's dead. Whoa, that guy was insanely hench. Alright, I need a hill.
Shocked on how hench that new bug was, I thought I'd take their bench. Well, okay, it's a small table. I was trying to sound cool and make it rhyme. Whatever. I soon returned home, popped some psychedelic mushrooms and defended my base like a boss. Then I got the best upgrade in the game, and that's the pigeon cooldown reduction. Whoop!
Hell yeah. Can I upgrade it again? No, I definitely can't. How about this one? Nope. Does that mean I now have explosive? Oh, dude, he looks so cool. Oh, dude, did they bounce until they hit something? Did not even know that. Oh, dude, that's freaking awesome.
It was time to venture out with my new pigeon upgrades and see what this bad boy can do.
Hell yeah, that does work. And I got a toilet seat? What's that freaking doing to me? Is that just junk? Oh, that's how I get ceramic. Thick. Alright, nice. Can I kick that to get extra ceramic? Oh, no, but that's freaking handy. You're right there, mate. You don't look like you're having a good day. Wonder if we can use the money after that. Oh, well, my sign's been erased. I love Will. I told him I would do it. So there you go, Quill. That's for you, buddy.
This is perfect! A masterpiece!
Dude, they love that. Dude, they love you, Quill. Who would have known? Where did that guy go? Ah, I think that's gonna end well for them. Let's go take care of these guys with my new explosive birdie. Oh, dude, that's freaking awesome. Oh, I missed. Oh, dude, this is so good. Okay, yeah, this is freaking OP.
After my fruitful adventure, I finally returned home with some new items to scrap, which resulted in me getting some ceramic. Now I'm finally able to craft the aluminium smelter.
Can't get attacked in a minute, so might as well just chill here and wait for him. Hell yeah!
After quickly disposing of even more invaders, I finished the roof and was able to acquire a brand new pigeon ability. The Pigeonado! It's like Sharknado, but with pigeons!
Go, 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 go! Run away from the Sharknado!
Whilst I was still at home, I thought it'd be a good time to pimp out the house a little bit more. Starting with the bum shelter so I could recruit a creep to come work for me.
Hell yeah! Look at that dude. Come on, little guy.
Using the aluminium sheets, I was now able to build a copper smelter. Finally, my house is pretty much pimped out and ready. I just need something to craft some food, and then I'm ready to take on Evil Way.
Hell yeah! Progressing in this game well freaking quick. Resource-wise anyway, not really with the story. I should probably get on with that pretty soon.
Taking on Evil Way is what I should have done. However, I decided to waste a bit more time because I wanted to cook up some grub, so I set up a little garden to grow some crops. And then I crafted a cooking station and a hot pot. I would then go on to acquire the upgrade Master Brewer, so I'd have a chance to craft 2 mixtures out of 1 set of ingredients. Which, yeah, I now realise doesn't actually help me with cooking. I'm now ready to roast some delicious apples. Roasted apples? What?
WCF, mate.
I then got an achievement for harvesting a pear. Woo! I'm going up in the world.
Right, we're finally at Evil Way. Let's go see what this is all about. Well, that's one way to do it.
Open up, fuckers! I want my body back! Oh, yeah. My friend wants his brain back as well! Open up or face the wrath of the Pigeon Master!
The Pigeon Master!
Can you please stop doing that?
Never!
No matter what, we couldn't get in without an appointment.
I'd go away now.
Shout you!
I can help.
Then this weird science dude said he could help us, but we had to go meet him somewhere else.
Oh, dude, he's covered in blood. This doesn't look promising.
Turns out he left either way due to, well, I'll let him explain.
When it turned out they were only looking for profit. I couldn't work for them. I'm a mad scientist, not a capitalist.
Before he would help, he asked if we could show off our alchemy skills. Due to my lack of a complete brain, I'd completely forgotten how to create anything. Luckily, Carl was there to advise me in creating my first alcoholic beverage. This beer, I believe, has true power. So, let's test it out.
Oh, dude, he went flying!
I managed to rescue the creep they were harassing, although I now had to escape the fuzz.
No.
You won't get away that easy.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Nos. Yeah, that's right. £7! How dare you? How dare you take £7 from a hobo? Get out you, please. Stupid fuzz. Come on, Carl, let's get out of here.
After relieving myself, I spotted a pawn shop across the road that was selling a bottle cannon. Being smart, I upgraded my bartering just before purchasing this, although it didn't seem to lower the price. However, this didn't stop me from purchasing it anyway. I then went back to pimp out my love shack and upgrade the Pigeon. Now I'm feeling pimped and ready, it's time to continue with the story. As I got to the warehouse that the scientist had mentioned, Cole noticed that the security cameras were all around the place, so we had to destroy them before we could enter. As soon as we entered, we could see all this crazy lab equipment.
Maybe we can find some clues as to their new whereabouts.
What the hell?
Something here just looked a tad familiar.
Hey, this is me!
It is you.
It's the same shopping cart. What I'm currently... possessing.
Just like a sci-fi movie from the 80s, an outbreak had occurred with 4 other test subjects. Could some evil trolleys be lurking about? After collecting all the clues, I had to return at midnight, so I could follow the glowing piss and figure out where the other lab experiments had ended up. This led me to a secret hideout where the experiments were hiding, and sadly were not a pack of evil trolleys. Instead...
We are rats. We are radical. We are radioactive. We are rats.
Okay, I kinda expected that, but I was really hoping for some evil trolleys.
I see that you were able to follow my glowing piss trail. Remarkable. It might be the one we need.
He wanted to unite the rats and the pigeons, so together they could take down Evil Way. But first, I needed to prove my strength by taking over some of the bug hideouts. On my way to do this, I bought myself an upgraded recycling machine to make recycling more efficient. I then pimped myself out by getting 2 new perks, slow metabolism... What? Slow metabolism and iron stomach. Finding the hideouts took me way longer than I expected.
Oh, dude, this is definitely a bug turf. Nice. Right, let's go take on my very first bug turf. Hey, don't Molotov me in the face.
On the other hand, taking them down was way easier than I expected. I'm a natural born hobo.
Second wave. Oh, Jesus, you scared the poop out of me. Hell yeah. Ooh, hello.
Victory for the creeps!
Nice. Victory. Wait, what? You can build here, and I can build an alchemy station now? Oh, hell yeah. This area has been claimed. Oh, that's freaking hype. I'm so building here at some point. I can build a big house. Yeah.
Looking for the second hideout, I stumbled across 2 new blueprints to make my place even more snazzy. Luckily, it wasn't too long until I had conquered another hideout. Now I had proven my strength. I could unite with the rat people, so I scooted towards their hideout. Somehow, I'd actually missed this hideout, but was directly above the rat hideout. As I'd spent 2 hours looking for hideouts, I wasn't just going to stand by and leave this one, so I went up and destroyed every bug inside. Finally, it was time to return and hear Splinter's master plan.
Let me tell you about my master plan. Evil Way has used an infernal machine to change our minds and bodies. My children discovered that it is currently hidden in the basement under their headquarters. If we want to bring everything back to normal, we'll need to get our paws on it. In order to do so, we need 3 things. First, we need a way to access the Evil Way HQ. Second, we need a way to get any security and personnel away from the machine so we can snatch it. Lastly, the machine itself is huge and heavy, so we need a way to transport it to our base.
He then explained how I'd need to go and help out a police officer. Any questions?
Let me get this straight. Not only are we working with rats now, but we're also going to help out a pig.
Yeah, pretty much. But first I'm going to free some fellow hobos and recruit them to the creeps. As a result of this, I now had 3 skill points to spend. So I got Bountiful Harvests, Mix-In Leftovers, and Master Alchemist to help with my harvesting needs.
Hey, cutie. A little mouse told me that you could help me, so I can help the little mouse in return. There are some nasty boys out there, really nasty ones. They think the police can't touch them, but I can, and I will.
Okay.
I will touch them, and I will punish them. With your help, of course. No, not
indeed.
Evil Way.
Officer Alex will lose her job if she approaches this rich politician. So I've been tasked to bring him in, as he's demolishing animal homeless shelters in order to build casinos. Illegally! It's time to bag and tag, boys.
This is a restricted area! Get out of here!
Oh, shut up, you.
As soon as I arrived, the politician ordered everyone to stop me. Too chicken to do it himself?
Oh, I hate bugs. Take him out, boys, or I'll cancel all of your visas.
Within seconds, I was swarmed. Just like flies on sheep.
I am the Pigeon Master. See you later, mate.
But I'm the freaking Pigeon Master, and nothing will get in my way. Battling my way to the top, I overcame the hordes of cheap labour, and I finally reached the politician.
Oh.
The police are on their way.
Good thing he didn't die.
No time to lose. Jump! Quick, throw him on top of me and let's fly!
Let's go. I knew there was a purpose for this.
Quickly evading the fuzz and losing my 4-star wanted level, I delivered the politician to Alex, and she agreed to help us get inside Evil Way. After clearing the bugs' hideout on the beach, I decided I'd build myself a mighty castle, which I thought was rather fitting. As you can see here, I've half built the house and given myself a nice little garden. Although it might be half built, I have filled it with machinery to aid my development process of my crafting. I then built a bum wash to keep this bum smelling cream fresh. Next to this is my cooking station, and my brand new alchemy bench to make crazy alcoholic beverages.
Let's make some mega sandwiches. This hobo's having some fine dining tonight, that's for sure. Hell yeah! Nice!
After replenishing my stocks, I shot back over to the rat hideout to see what my next task was.
Was she nice? I mean, like, do you like girls with a big bod and tough personality? Or do you prefer smaller girls? Perhaps little on the fairy side?
Trixie, bag your face. There'll be plenty of time to chit-chat after we're done with the plan.
Trixie seemed a bit jealous that I'd helped out the fuzz. Splinter then mentioned about a man who runs a hot dog stand who could help me take down Evil Way. However, when I approached a massive wiener, it wasn't the right time to talk, so I thought I'd kill some time by doing some side missions. This rich man offered to pay me to disrespect the popo, and I had the best way to do it.
A simple gesture seems to be an order. Universal, symbolic, powerful. Oh, if only I knew such a sign. Yes, that's it. Great thinking, my boy.
With just 4 seconds left, I flipped off the last policeman, resulting in a 5-star chase.
Oh, holy crap, 5-star. Oh crap.
Luckily, the beasts in this game are pretty damn stupid.
Yeah!
Hey, kinda like real life then. This resulted in me getting away pretty damn easily. It was now time to meet the massive wiener. He seemed kinda crazy due to people bullying him. So, of course, we cannot stand for that, and I offered to help him. He wanted me to serve people hot dogs, and if anyone mocked him, I was to give them this, special sauce.
Mustard and ketchup, please.
Sure. And special sauce.
My job here was done. Giving this massive wiener a friend was not only entertaining, but would prove to be useful later on.
Thank you, friend. I hope to see you again soon.
No worries, buddy.
I then upgraded my stamina, trolley speed and police evasion to assist myself with any side missions I decided to do in the future. Now we had recruited the hot dog man, it was time to see what else needed to be done. It turns out Father was out looking for someone to transport the Evil Way machine that we needed to steal. However, Trixie had an idea, so I met her down by the docks to see what it was.
See this pigeon? I rescued him. He was another victim of Evil Way experiments. I named him Little Bro. I have no idea what they did to him, but he has hardcore munchies and never go away, no matter how much food I stuff into him. However, he grows bigger each time I feed him. Now see this ship? It's loaded with protein shakes. Here is my awesome plan. We steal the shakes and get my little bro juice until he becomes my big bro.
She mentioned how this pigeon had the munchies and was like a growing soul box from Black Ops 3. Feed it and it would grow in size. But first, she needed a lift on top of the crane so she could lower down some food, although I needed a higher level pigeonado. So I popped back to my love shack and fully upgraded every one of my pigeon abilities. Now, I was ready for whatever this game had to throw at me. On my way back to Trixie, I passed my sandcastle and crafted some green goo vodka to help me heal if I ever needed it. Using the pigeonado, I flung Trixie on top of the crane.
Tubular!
And she lowered down some steel containers full of protein shakes, so I could use them to feed our little new bro. Once we were done, they jumped into the container and said to meet her at the hideout.
I'll meet you there. See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
You were supposed to say, in the Nile, crocodile.
No, it's in a while, not in the Nile. What?
Never mind.
After returning to the rat hideout, she had told our father of our plan, and even though he was skeptical at first, he decided to go along with it. Tasking Carl and myself to infiltrate Evil Way's hideout with the help of the lovely officer Alex. She sweet-talked her way in and then flirted with the receptionist so we could stroll in without raising suspicion. I'm really unsure why I did this, but I then decided to whip it out and pee on them. And hey, they seemed to like it. Just in case we had any issues with security, I thought it would be best to pimp out my max health. Luckily there was no one about and I easily placed the first two transmitters. However, the third one was a pain to find. Although whilst looking, I did find my first ever toilet. And of course, I just had to use it. Moments later, I found the key to gain access to the last vent. This is when my new friend, the hot dog man, had caused a distraction by poisoning the scientists. I was then able to track him down and knock him out, collecting the key card so I could disable the security system. Once done, Trixie appeared with her brothers to help me capture the device. The evacuation was delayed as the giant pigeon had got lost. This gave the fuzz time to surround us, which gave me the perfect opportunity to test out my new skills.
Freaking hell. Dude, that's freaking OP now.
Okay, we're ready to fly. Come on.
Oh, we're actually on it. Heck yeah. Hasta la vista, baby. How the hell's Carl holding on? I like the fact that they don't show Carl.
Once back at the hideout, Father told us to come back tomorrow whilst he set up the machine. While waiting, I went to do a side mission for Jolly, which was to deliver another package. However, I took a wrong turn and got stuck, and decided the best thing to do was just abandon Carl. Sorry, Carl. I then discovered a new recipe for Flash Borden and it was time to head back to the rat hideout. The rats had managed to put together the machine, however they were missing a part, and it still needed a passcode. They handed me this super sus blueprint, and we set off to see Mr. Jolly to see if he could help us.
Let's see. Hey, it's your lucky day. You'll get your pot free of charge. Doesn't it make you jolly?
Uh-huh.
He was able to help, but needed help clearing a few bug infestations first. He warned me not to use any weaponry, but I'm not one to listen. After that epic fail, I proceeded to destroy all the bugs that were nesting within his garage. and to assert my authority, I decided to wheel them. Mwahaha! After that ordeal, Mr. Jolly gave us some information about Mr. Bones.
So I asked around. The word is, Mr. Bones sold his organs and skin to the highest bidder. Some people say he even offered his soul to the demons in exchange for financial success. And now he's desperately searching for his twin brother, so he can offer an identical soul instead of his own. Yeah, but who would believe such bullshit, am I right? Here, take one of my special gifts. This should brighten up the mood a little bit.
With the mood a little bit brighter now, this was a perfect opportunity to upgrade some more skills. So I started with Fist of Steel, Rubber Skin, and then Fist of War. Feeling like a beast with these upgrades, I was ready to move on. I gave the rats the metal bomb, and they gave me a battery to charge. So off I went to build a charger. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. I had to also craft a bike and hire a creep to power it, so why not get 3 of them? On top of all of that, I also had to brew up some fuel to power this even more. Due to fully pimping the charger, it was done in no time.
Finally! Let's get this battery to the rats!
I returned the 9-volt battery to the rats, and he told us we needed to craft 3 antennas around different bases to triangulate the signal. Then to track it, we had to use a device that he strapped to Cole and figure out where it is when it started to beep. So off I went. 1, 2, and ooh, a bug hideout. Let's take this over and build one here. I thought I'd build some shelters for my friends that I'd made along the way, and then I popped back to the beach castle and set up some defences, as it kept getting attacked. And then I got the skill, duct tape. As everyone needs freaking duct tape! After placing the antennas, I had to use a dial that had been attached to Carl to triangulate the signal.
Receiving, decrypting. Damn! The signal got rerouted somewhere else. Let's get moving!
After reaching many failed signals, we finally arrived at the correct one. Unexpectedly, the bugs were defending it, as all this time they had been working for Evil Way. So I threw a few birds at them and intercepted the transmission and got the hell out of there before the fuzz got to me. Out of sight, I then got the skill King of Creeps and Tinkerer, just to pimp myself out that little bit more. Now we had given Father the passcode, everyone was ready to transform back. There was just a matter of my brain. Carl whispered some shady things to Father. Father then exchanged weird looks between Carl and myself and then scurried off with his family. Carl began to say,
"Let's double check if the machine works at least. Seems to be working fine. Let's test that access code we got just to be sure."
With this warning, I just knew things were about to take a turn for the worst. I chose to retreat as there was just one thing I just needed to do. Become filthy rich! Rich, I tell ya! Rich! I recruited some fellow bums to help me become rich. Now, let's spend it all on booze! After a messy bender, I returned to meet my fate. Scoffing my face full of delicious treats, I prepared for the inevitable. But first, we gotta enter the code.
It's gonna be boob. It'd be funny if it's boobs. It's gonna be boobies. It's gonna be boobies. Yeah, it is. It's either 5 or 2, whichever one they do it with. Yeah, boobies. That's so good.
Stop it. Get some help.
So I reckon that he's gonna take my body or something. Oh, dude. He's evil. I knew he was evil.
I have a confession.
All this time. I knew it. I was thinking that. That's why I went and prepared my stuff.
Carl began to say,
"And I lied to you. No one ever removed any part of your brain. The truth is, you're in my body."
So it turns out Evil Way had separated Carl's soul and put it in the cart. And due to Carl and his cart being so close, his cart, his imaginary friend, became me. It was gifted as soul. So this random soul just ended up in his body, resulting in the birth of me. This is crazy! And now he wants his body back, which will sort of kill us, making us his imaginary friend again, and not a real person. Trixie overhears this and comes to put a stop to his plan. They begin to argue, and Carl states,
"Hey, this is my body, possessed by my shopping cart. I'll do whatever I want with it, even if it means sort of killing my best friend and making him imaginary again."
And then he said,
Pigeons are saints, and they obey my commands!
There is one who doesn't.
The giant pigeon.
Get it, big bro! Take him away and throw him far into the sea!
Let me go! I command you to stop!
Well, I've lost my storage.
Our best friend Carl is now lost at sea. Forever. But that won't stop us. Trixie advises me to go and meet with the Doc, as he's our only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I met up with the mad scientist and joined the Resistance.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Though you die, La Resistance lives on.
Viva la Resistance! And he showed me his anti-evil plan and explained how I needed to infiltrate my way in and light up the place and leave a marker on the evil pillar so he could follow my trail and then plant a bomb himself. Instead of giving me a torch to light up the area, he injected me, giving me the power of illumination. Using my new power, I whipped it out to illuminate my path.
Oh wow, the pea literally lights up the whole place. I didn't realise that in the slightest. Wow.
This aided me in seeing the hordes of bugs that tried to swarm me. However, I had a swarm of my own. I grouped them up and unleashed my Pigeonado to decimate all the bugs as I stormed through and unlocked each gate as I went. Before I knew it, I had reached the exit.
Alright! Hello, Carl. Long time no see.
What do you mean, Carl? My name's not Carl.
You don't recognize.
I then approached Mr. Bones and he confirmed how he was my brother. He had sold his soul to the devil. Now he just needed to take mine from me and use it in his place.
My bugs have captured a friend of yours. And do you know what he had in his possession?
It's not really a friend. He had a freaking bomb.
And detailed plans to plant
That's
it
one
here
hell of a
with
nuclear
you.
bomb.
I'm afraid our plan has been compromised.
He has captured the evil scientist, compromising our plan. The only thing I could do now is fight through the waves of bugs sent to destroy me. I quickly did what would most probably be my final upgrades, being extra melee damage and reduced incoming damage when blocking. What I most probably won't do, as I haven't blocked this far in the game, so I doubt I'm going to start it now, as I was too busy throwing all sorts of concoctions at him. Unfortunately, it didn't do too much damage, so it's time to call in my pigeons. Oh no, he's now jamming my pigeons with seagull noises. Back to the elemental alcohol, I guess. Cole and Trixie join the party, disabling the seagull noises, granting me my full power.
Hey, Trixie! Come to save the day! With Carl?
Cole realised he had been a fool and explained how he'd happily watch me eat hot dogs till the end of time. Talking about time, Trixie had begun to arm the bomb that we'd previously gifted her and needed our pigeon skills to cover. Once done, we made for our escape, leaving evil scientists with Mr. Bones.
Hell yeah! Quick, run!
Leave the prisoner and escort me to the elevator.
I think everyone should
I have
leave him.
something important to tell you.
Oh god,
You
it's what we've done.
have 5
Dead
seconds.
That's more than enough. Death to capitalism!
Oh hell yeah! Dude, what a lad.
Without his sacrifice, we would never have defeated Evil Way. We had finally won, and all the rats transformed back into the bums they once were.
We made
Well,
it!
there goes Evil Way.
There it
Strange.
goes.
It makes me feel kind of sad. Like
Yeah,
I've
same.
lost someone close.
Yeah, really, brother.
Ah, yes, we've lost Dr. East. It's probably that. I'll
I'm
get
sure
over
you'll
it.
get over that.
Hey, thanks again for cooling me off in the ocean back there.
Well, Trixie stayed as a rat because she loved her new tail. But most importantly, I gotta keep my freaking body, as I'm the richest bum in Bumville, but you can call me the Pigeon Master. Thank you guys for making it to the end. If you enjoyed this edit style, please let me know, and if you want to see any other games completed in this style, please let me know some suggestions down below. And whilst you're there, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free and really helps a small channel out like myself. Whew, I've spoken a lot this video. You guys have been amazing, where I have been Elwood from Not So Serious Gaming. I hope you have a great morning, evening, night, whatever freaking time of the day is. I hope you have a great one, and peace out, bye! Bum life. Bum life, bum life, bum life, bum life. It's bum life for me. Bum life, bum life, bum life. It's bum life for me. Hobo power. Hey guys, thank you so much for making it to the end. I just wanted to shout out my brand new merch. Items such as cups, mouse mats, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and even a poster, cause why the hell not? There's even a top with a Rex wearing a little hat. Click the link down below and check it out for yourself. I've also set up a Patreon for those who are asking to support me in another way. Of course, don't feel like you have to, and have a great day.
The f was that?